back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 43, I think, of our Pokemon Crystal version Randomized Nuzlocke here on the channel. As you're noticing, I'm still a little bit behind the times, getting things caught up schedule-wise here on the channel. So I was going to start off by saying, try to bear with me. I'll try to get stuff rolling again. It's another, same situation. Time is somewhat limited, and there's all this other stuff. But that's for another time. Right now, we're here. We're here in the underground of, I almost said Celadon City. Because of the shopping mall, that's right. No, we're in the underground of Goldenrod City, where Team Rocket has the director of the radio tower all stored up somewhere in here. We gotta find him, and a lot of things happened in the last episode. So if you missed it, go back and check it out, because we're about to do a team recap. And I was gonna say, there will be spoilers, but I mean, you can probably see them down there. We're gonna check out the team right now. We also battled our rival. I should go heal. Anyway, our newest addition to the team, representing our fallen Pichu, we have Warren the Electabuzz at level 31, with Thunder Punch, Swift Leer, and Light Screen for the attacks. Next up is Omixark, our Blossom, at level 34, holding Miracle Seed to power up Petal Dance and Absorb. We also have Stun Spore and Cut. Next up is Espika the Quagsire, holding Mystic Water to power up Surf. Also has Headbutt, Amnesia, and Tail Whip. Next up, we've got Robin, our Wigglytuff, level 33, with Polka Dot Bow powering up Strength and Double Slap, with also Sing and Defense Curl. Next up is Spike the Houndoom, level 33, holding the Scope Lens to increase the critical hit chances, with Bite, Ember, Feint Attack, and Rock Smash. Last but not least, another new addition. Technically, we already had Fire Strike, but finally, he's evolved into Crobat. Look at the speed! Very cool. Scope Lens as well to increase critical hits. We got Wing Attack, Bite, Confuse Ray, and Fly. And fun little fact, I was thinking about this on my way to class one day. I've never really understood the naming scheme between Zubat, Golbat, Crobat. I mean, Bat makes sense, but I'm like, why Crobat? Is that like a Japanese word? Does crow mean, poison, vampire, something like that in Japanese? And then I realized, you know what? They probably went with Acrobat, acrobatics. That is a move later on. Do you think that's why? Well, that's not the question of the day. Question of the day, as you can see, if you're a chance to have a Pokemon named after you in this playthrough as we add it to our team, is who is your favorite Elite Four member? Not sure why I thought of that, but I realized there's a way to tie it in with this generation. But for your chance to have a Pokemon named after you, just answer that question of the day down below and use hashtag QOTD so your comment pops in front of my face, and I'll be able to choose some names from the viewers out there, as I've been doing with all of our Pokemon. Again, sorry to our viewer City Payung for losing Pichu, but I mean, I'm not going to rehash all the randomness of what happened. You've seen several episodes of that already. Alright, heading back down. So, what I'm saying is Elite Four, I preferred it between Generations 1 and 2, when the Elite Four, the Pokemon League was in the same spot in both areas, the Indigo Plateau. I don't care if you're lost, you show up here, you're nothing but a victim. But what I enjoyed was you saw the Elite Four change and advance. Like, Gen 1, of course, you have Lorelei, or Prima, if you go by the anime name, Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha, and Lance, and of course, your rival was the champion. Let's not even talk champions, no. Champions, ow, I hit my phone with my timer on it. Champions are to the side, because it's Elite Four, not Elite Four plus 1. But anyways, those are the initial Elite Four, and then you get, who was it in the next one? Will, the Psychic User. You had Koga, which was pretty cool. Bruno and Karen, I believe it was. Yes, I think I'm cool. You use a Sun Current against me. Yeah, I'm cooler than that. You must have ice in your veins to diss Team Rocket. What? Didn't this have 2 S's? I don't know. Open one shutter, another closes. Bet you can't get where you want. So, I liked how, in Gens 1 and 2, the Elite Four was similar yet updated. Then, every other generation after that makes its own Elite Four, its own Pokemon League, and it's like, you never really see repeat members, which, in itself, is fine, it's kind of cool. But, to be honest, I think one of my favorite Elite Four members, I'm gonna go Bruno. Just because, maybe just because he was Elite Four twice? I mean, I also like Koga for the sense that he elevates from Gym Leader to Elite Four. So, I don't know. It's hard to say, but either one of those two I really like. And it could be, nostalgia talking, of course, because I did grow up with the Gen 1 games. I shouldn't say I grew up with them because they were only, a few years till the next games came out. But they were my launching point into the franchise, the world of Pokemon. So I'm kind of familiar more with the OG Elite Four. Look at this guy bringing everything weak to lightning, or electric, except for Zapdos, of course. But hey, it was a 2-shot. That's fine. So, yeah, who's your favorite Elite Four member? And if you have a reason, let me know that too. Alright, we are now confused. Can we do this? Breakthrough, Warren. You got this. You got yourself, I guess. Alright, fortunately, electric types cannot be paralyzed in Gen 6 and onward. Or is it Gen 7 and onward? I think Gen 6 they started doing that. Warren, would you just... I'll give you a chance to pull through. Take a critical hit. Whatever. I was gonna say, if you can't break through confusion 3 turns in a row, I want you to faint. That's the point I'm at with this right now. Amistar can handle this. No, you know what? Let's go to Ramen. We need more experience for our wiggly stuff. Yeah, I mean, okay, so as I said, at some point, I'm gonna sit down, do a video, letting you know what my current, what would you say, standing is, I guess, with the channel and what I'm thinking for the future and stuff. I will say, I'm basically right now, I'm seeing that I'm gonna have to sort of see it more as a hobby, not a regular thing I have to dedicate time to do, because it's getting overwhelming, basically. So, I missed a few episodes this week. I'm going to try to get back on track, but if I don't, I'm actually not going to sweat over it. Live streaming, that is way up in the air. I don't know when I'll be able to do more of that. So, I mean, that's the basic idea of what's going on right now. So, I feel bad saying it, but it's like I have to sort of tone back on the YouTubing. I know you probably don't want to hear that either, but I'll talk about reasons when we have more time just to sit and talk about that. I'm confused too. The switch on the end is the one to press first, but now that's messed up. Which end? There are multiple ends here, buddy. Let's give you a nice super potion. We gotta get an awakening as well. Or do we have a mint berry? I think we do. Mint berry wakes you up, does it not? Oh, we don't? Okay, well, I'm sure we got awakenings. Yeah, we're good there. Boom. Warren is back up and ready to peace out. Except, not really, because that means leave. We're not leaving yet, because we got more rockets! Wahahaha! Confounded by the shutters, are we? I'll let you in on a secret if you can beat me. Well, I mean, I probably can. Who out there has seen the classic animated TV series called The Tick? If you don't know what The Tick was, well, let's say they, not recently, in the last, how many years? 5 or 6? It can't be more than 10. But they did like a live-action version of The Tick, starring David Puddy from Seinfeld, and he is a funny guy. I feel bad he wasn't in Scream 2 for longer, or Scream 3 he was in. Anyway, I'm getting way off track. But in that, they had sort of, it was basically a superhero show, if you didn't know, but goofy superheroes kind of thing. And at one point, in one episode, they're meeting with these, like this villain shows up who had fought a group of heroes way back, like in the 50s, 1950s or whatever, and he came back, and they had to sort of go recruit the older, the elderly heroes. One of them had, what was it? This catchphrase, rockets from their sockets, and he would shoot his eyeballs out, I think. If I remember in this right, if you know for a fact that I'm messed up, let me know in the comments, but if I remember correctly, rockets from their sockets was a thing where he would launch eyeballs at people. And every time I see rockets near electrical stuff like these switches, I think sockets. It's kind of creepy. Alright, a hint. Change the order of switching. That'll change the ways the shutters open and close. So I'm gonna take his advice and do the one on the end, this end. I don't know. Switch 1, let's turn it on. Okay, so now we can access. This item is... I'll take that. Good healing. Not bad at all. Free potion is nice. Now, I will say, I usually get hung up here quite a bit, and it's like, it almost seems to me like it's random. I know it's not, but to me it seems like it. Okay, so we turn this one on, and no, that's the worst thing. Okay, Let me turn this one off then, and we'll turn on the middle one. And they said if I switch up the order that I do these in, that can make a difference. Okay, so that one is open. Is there anything else open over this side here? No. Alright, we got one more step forward. We got another... I think this we're going to fight our first burglar. And there's nowhere else to go here. Oh well, they ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. Better brought a crate with ya. Timely reference? I haven't played any games that give you loot crates. But loot crate is a thing, isn't it? It's something you can get like on a monthly basis sent to your home and or place of work. Probably just your home, I'm thinking. But I've never done it. But I've heard about it. Alright, what do you got? You got seismic toss? You can throw that planet at me? Wait, hang on. What does Iron Man say? If you throw one more moon at me, I'm gonna lose it. Speaking of that, I have my tickets prepared for opening night of Avengers Endgame. That's right. Night 1, I'll be there in all my glory as a late birthday present. I don't know why it'd be my glory. It's about the heroes. But I'll be there seeing what happens. Prepare to follow me on Twitter and Instagram to see all the spoilers I'm going to blurt out there. You know I'm lying. I'm not a spoiler type. I'm the kind of person that generally doesn't mind hearing spoilers. Because, like, for one thing, to hear a spoiler is one thing. But to see it happen and experience the actual thing that has been spoiled, that's a whole other matter. And I remember there was one time watching the Buffy the Vampire Slayer spin-off Angel. I heard a spoiler about something that happened there, and I was like, I don't want to assume it's true. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. And turns out it was actually true. But seeing it happen, as opposed to just hearing about it happening, it still had an impact on me. That being said, I don't want to be hearing no spoilers about Endgame. I got to see that stuff for my very own self. Where do I go? I don't like these switches. Alright, well hang on. Let me try this switch up here. You know what I like about this too? They make it so you have to move... Actually, no, that's not right. I was going to say, they make it so you have to move up. You can't see the door move. But I guess the text box blocks it. Alright, that did not open here. That is closed. And... what? Like I said, it's random. I'm sure I could just look up which switches to hit in which order, but I mean, I was going to keep clicking buttons until something works, something happens. Well, this was helpful. Okay, I haven't done the middle one lately. Let's see what the middle one's all about. Why is this... why? Why is this any of this? Look, I can't get through any of them. Alright, let's try this one. It's kind of funny. I hear sometimes people have trouble with the Lieutenant Surge puzzle in Vermilion Gym. You gotta find the switches in the trash cans. I don't have a problem with that, but I never hear people talk about this one. Maybe they know the pattern. I clearly don't. Look, this is gonna be... yeah, it's blocked off. Let me try this outer one again. It's gonna be the same thing. Yeah, that wall's there. Why is this so mean? Look, I can't do anything. Let's try the middle one. It is. When I say random, I just mean I'm clicking them at random. That's clearly all that's happening. Now, nothing changed there, did it? I don't think any of that switched. Oh, it did. Never mind. Okay. Doesn't really help us because we can't get to the elevator. Fork over my goodies, no. They're mine. I found them fair and square. What did Wonder Woman say to Batman? If a thief steals from a thief, is it really stealing? And as the CinemaSins channel indicates, yes. It's still stealing. Alright, anyway, Thunder Punch. I don't want to hurt a little Squirtle. Now, I was thinking about the Pokemon Go Snapshot Challenge for the, what was it, the buddy challenge right now. You got 2 weeks to get some photos of you and your buddy, and they want to, they want the photos to highlight and signify the connection between trainer and Pokemon. Now, I'll say, one of the hard things is going to be getting a selfie of myself with my Pokemon, because you can't see that side of the camera that you're taking a photo of. So, I mean, I don't think you need to have yourself in the photo, but I kind of want to. But I'm trying to think, what can I do to indicate buddy connection? I thought what I'm going to do, my first attempt at the Go Snapshot Buddy Challenge is going to be me and Shelbert, my Squirtle. Because he is the one that got me started in the world of Pokemon. Mercy. My condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy. Steal and sell, that's basic in crime, kid. That's... well, okay. I was going to say that's basic in anything, but I guess the stealing part, not really. But buy and sell, that's an important thing. That's where you got to think about profit margins. You got to think supply and demand. You got to think all this stuff that you guys don't even care about. I probably don't even care about. Whatever. The switch is now off, or was that on? I don't know. Oh, looking good, looking good. Did I do it? Good. All right. I don't know how, but I did it. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have to look that scared. Nope, you don't have that scared look. Never mind, I'll give you something to be scared about. Show us the Moltres, show us the Mewtwo, show us the Metapod. That's what I'll be afraid of. You only got 2 Pokemon anyway. And it's a Seeking. It's weak to Thunder Punch. What are you doing? Do they not communicate? Do they not have, like, radios? Saying, there's this kid with an Electabuzz just electrifying his way through here. Maybe we should bust out the Sandslash. Maybe we should get the Rhydon. You know, let's break Gen tradition. Let's get a Rhyperior in here and a Groudon. No, they're just going to keep sending out these water types. Look at this! Oh! Oh no! We have to vanquish the Pichu with its replacement. I mean, I'll do it, but... oh, that hurts a little bit. Again, I'm sorry, Payun. If you had just evolved, I wouldn't have been forcing you to fight that much. How could I? I know, I'm sorry. I got money, though. Go wherever you'd like. Get lost. See if I care. I bet you don't. Okay, labeled emergency. Let's turn that on. Now, does that open all the gates? Ooh, I'm not going up that way. Just in case I get trapped. But let's take this. Elevator. That's not even an elevator. I am just simply here. Wait a minute. Don't we need that in Saffron City? I think you can normally only get the Pokédoll later on when you get to, I think, Vermilion, but hey, we got one now. You're not going any farther. I don't show any mercies, not even brats. See, sometimes when I try to go quick, I misread stuff. You get the gist of it. The gist is, this guy is toast. Speaking of toast, we got a nice fire-breathing Vulpix and a mere level 24. Thing is, Warren's running out of Thunder Punches. I'm gonna probably just switch after this fight. Look at that! One boom down. What's your final Pokemon going to be? There's that Metapod we were talking about. Weird. Can I see the future? Do I have vision? Much like Marvel, Avengers, Infinity War. Not so much Endgame. Maybe. I don't know. No spoilers. I don't even know if it's spoiler or not. I lost. Please forgive me, Giovanni. No. So, I had to plug my earphones in today while I was in my class because one of the classmates seems to think that... So, he was seeing someone had posted an act-by-act structure of... I can't carry any more items. Hang on. Can we hand something over to Warren? Excuse me. So, he was reading like an act-by-act structure kind of thing, and he's like, I don't know if it's... I'm just going to toss this. Alright, wait, what am I picking up? Dire hit. I think I should use that just to get it out of the bag. But, so he believes he has seen a full plot synopsis, basically, of Endgame. I remember you! You got me good at our hideout! Yuck, indeed. So, as he's reading this, he's thinking, oh, you know, that's cool, whatever, reading the plot. And then he says, as new trailers and new TV spots have been coming out, he's seeing details in the trailers that coincide with what he read in this this leaked spoiler plot thing. Now, that's all well and good. I said, I don't want to hear none of that. Problem is, as others were asking him about, does this happen? And he's like, no, not really. And he's being, you know, as secretive as he can. But to hear him say, no, this does not happen, basically that's a spoiler. So, you know, I don't want to hear that. So I had to take my earbuds and just cram them into my ear holes and ignore the class for a good like half hour. So that's how, because I don't want to know anything. I want to be surprised when I go in there. That was a blast. I'll remember you. Cool. I'll remember you too, except I forget you after the game is basically done. Oh, come on. I mean, I guess this is the last fight. How did you get this far? I guess it can't be helped. Oh, that's supposed to be you. Really? Alright, show us the Moltres, show us the Mewtwo. We already saw Metapod. That's almost a Moltres. Except less flamey. Although they can learn Heat Wave. Which never really made that much sense. Like, why? But then, when of course you get Mega Pidgeot with no guard and Heat Wave landing fully, and Mega Pidgeot getting a boost to its special attack, which I would never have expected. Heat Wave kind of makes sense. Also, Hurricane kind of makes sense. Mega Pidgeot's one of those Pokemon, though, that I think the ability... I don't know if I like it. Because... it's like, it's a double-edged sword, you know? Suddenly, every Stone Edge is going to hit you. Every Thunder, every... Scratch. So, it really hinders you. And why are you using a Sonic Boom on a Wigglytuff? Do you not know how much HP these Pokemon have? Out of my way, Magnemite. You might have done better if you had only done a little better. That makes sense. Think about it. Rocket Grunt is defeated. I got disposed of. Yep. Team Rocket will keep going, waiting for the return of Giovanni. We'll do whatever it takes. Rockets from their sockets. Get out of here. Hey, an item. Excuse me. I'll wait just 1 second there, Director. I want to see what this TM39 happens to be, because it is random. It is random, isn't it? Did I random? Yeah, I did. Double team. Huh. See, that's how long it's been since I played this. I don't even remember if I randomized the TMs, but now I remember that I did. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower. What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Here, take this card key. I've had no room for items. I know it's a key item, but still. Back in Gen 1, there was no key pocket. If you didn't have space for an item, you're just like, oh, go away. Alright, key card in the key pocket makes total sense. Use that to open the shutters on the 3rd floor, or 3F. I'm begging you to help. There's no telling what they'll do if they control the transmitter. They may even be able to control Pokemon using a special signal. You're the only one I can call on. Please save the radio tower, and all the Pokemon nationwide. I'm on your side, sir. I just can't walk past that box. There we go. Alright, we're going to take this super secret exit. And suddenly music changes. Oh, you're serious and I'm not picking that up? I don't even think so. Tell you what, how about where's my items? We're going to give... No! We're going to do this. We're going to give it to Warren. I thought Warren was still at the top. Alright, let's pick up that lucky egg. Very nice. That's going to make grinding less of a grindy task. Ooh, I like that. Alright, are there any other items we can snag while we are here? Or is everything else still blocked off? What is the deal with the basement here? Is it certain times a day or certain days that access is granted? Because I can never remember what you do here. My nose is itchy. Alright, but I think we're basically at time for the episode. We're going to head on upstairs. We're going to head back to Pokemon Center, heal up, and next episode we'll be back taking on Team Rocket once again in the radio tower. I went the wrong way. Oops. Alright, but that basically is going to be a wrap for today's episode. We're just going to stop on here to Pokemon Center. I want to say thank you for your patience with my very lackluster schedule lately, but thank you also for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, feel free to let me know with the like button down below, and if you want to see some more content from myself, first of all, you can check out the playlist of the entire Pokemon Crystal version Randomized Nuzlocke, linked in the description and during the outro. You can also subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content from Professor Chaz. You can also follow me on other social media such as Instagram and Twitter, linked in the description. But that's it for today. Thank you folks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.